I understand it's very hard and it's horrible. I'm not saying it's not. But like the first thing you should be mourning is your friend's death.
That
The
is what I'm
last thing you should
mourning.
be mourning,
But I'm
that's what
just
I'm
trying
saying,
to
the last,
build up this. I'm trying to tell you the timeline. That's all I share with you. You see, you ruined the whole. You ruined the whole thing because I was gonna share a very deep secret that even my own family members don't know. Remember. So, I'm gonna go back a little bit in time, just real quick. May 2023, I left one of my 911 first responder jobs as in EMS, as an attendant medic. In that span of the last 3 months of 2023, like from February to May, all I saw every shift, suicides, 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 suicides. Until one day, I come to my 24-hour shift, and the first call of the day was an old granny that died. She was like 80 years old, on the side of the bed, not found for 3 days. You know what I went to after that? 3 hours later. And there's this thing called Logis, and it shows you where all the trucks are, and where they are, what they're doing, if they're at a hospital, if they're not at a hospital. There was a truck.
Yeah.
There was a truck closer to that call that they sent us to next. We went anyways. And they forced me into a mental facility because I said, why don't I just jump off a fucking bridge or jump off a fucking building? I'd be done with it.
5150. I know all about it.
That suicide, he took a rope. He wrapped it around the tree. He wrapped somehow the back of the fucking SUV or the van, whatever. Then he wrapped his neck. He put a brick on the gas, and the gas hit the tree. The van hit the tree, and his neck popped right out of place. He was spineless when we got there. No spine to hold him. So you know who got his airway? I did. You know what was coming out of his airway? Blood! Splitting up all over my fucking face. While we're trying to fucking resuscitate the guy. That was my last suicide call. That was my last suicide call before I said,
he's already gone, bro.
This company that's trying to get rid of me while I'm going through some shit. That they added more suicide calls. They'll never admit it, but I know that my HR paramedic was in on it, because he started asking me, so what's going on at home? I can see you're about to drop out of paramedic school. I see you're about to do this. I see you're about to, you need to look for another job. I don't think this is the right place for you. I was like, why are you telling me this? You know what's going on. I share with you my private stuff. I'm away from my family, too, on top of that I cut them off 6 months prior. As I'm starting paramedic school. He's like, yeah, well, I just think it's best if you go find something else. He didn't want me there anymore all of a sudden. 8 women, I don't know what, that I'm hard to work with. Nobody wanted to pick up shifts except my in-charge paramedic to work with me. They even said that my in-charge paramedic, he very aggressive with the way he orders women around. Like, I don't know how true that part is, because he still works there to this day. He's been there for years. But anyways, I'm not gonna get about that. So, 2024, I got let go from my fire department. April 16th, 2023, I enter a mental facility, and May 3rd, I leave my 911 job at that district, the one with the Logis. So all I got left is the fire department, which I was on leave of absence for 6 months. So, I'm going to continue. Once we hit January 2024, this was all from ESD. The Logis webs on me because the police would be like, hey, so your friend's asking about you. I said, I don't have any friends. Who are you talking about? He's like, oh, that guy you used to live with. You used to live with where? And they're like, oh, up there on Rum River Creek, or he was asking about you the other day. I fucking hate that guy. That guy is part of my criminal mischief that deferred adjudication, by the way. Because I lived with him for a few months when I was going to paramedic school. Fuck that guy. You fucking piece of shit. Anyways. So after that, right, I get removed from my fire department in January 2024. For what? Derelict of duty, insubordination, in the hostile work environment. No. I don't think you get this right. I'm the one that's being bullied. I'm the one that's being harassed. I got all these paper emails. I've got all these voicemails. And I'm the one that's caused the hostile work environment. You know what my HR lady told me at the fire department? Nemir, why don't you use that thick skin of yours and let it go? Those are her last final words of my last 2 weeks. I said, I'm not letting this one go. For wrongful termination, and I'm going to destroy the public image as a fire department.
You should.
And you know what happened? 2 weeks later, all the cases started. Never got into a car accident. Oh, by the way, my ex could work at the fire department. Not the one dispatcher, this is a different one. The one before her. She... I won't take you back. Because why should I take somebody back that went to Turkey and said we need a break? I need to find somebody that loves me for who I am.
Fuck her.
Like who loves me for me, or like I need to be loved the way I should be loved. And I'm like, when I have I never loved you? I'm literally sacrificed for you, and you tell me I didn't love you? All these 4 years, and she's like, I need to see a ring if you want me to do this. I need to see a ring. I was like, you know, asking somebody for a ring does not make it to where they're gonna love you more or they're gonna marry you.
Well,
you're so
I'm going
fucking
to Turkey
stupid.
this summer, so I hope I find.
January 8th, and I got arrested January 15th the first time. So backtrack. A week before, I grabbed my shit, moved to College Station, and then everything started to fall. The lease, and I went to a lawyer. Then all 5 different law firms were like, we cannot represent you at this time. We're not saying you don't have merit, but we cannot represent you at this time. We cannot represent you at this time. Everything was the same thing. You cannot represent you at this time. They didn't want the problem. They knew it was going to be a problem. They knew it was going to be an issue because they had all the evidence in front of them. But they didn't want to take it. Why? Nobody sues a fire department. There can't be no reason a fire department gets sued, right? Fire department is public image. The fire department is the public's heroes. Fire department is, kiss my ass. Anyways, so here we are. Nimmer's got all this. And then begins the story. Nimmer is this, Nimmer is that. Fighting for my name, my family abandons me. Well, that's not surprising because my whole life they were never there. When me and my father were about to end up in the streets, nobody stepped in. But let bygones be bygones. Still, once again, not surprised that they abandoned me. You know, always the black sheep in the family. Because I spoke about the truth, I stood on what's the truth, and I never bullshitted, and I never stay quiet about what's the right thing. And that's what I paid for. You think, to this day, they ever apologize for abandoning? No, they still say I'm the problem, my own family. They said I brought this upon myself, I was crazy, I deserve to be in a mental facility. I mean, my own sisters literally told me 3 months ago, Nimmer, you should go kill yourself. You deserve to be in a mental facility for life. And my family tells me I'm the one that has a hard time with people skills. Really? Once again, there is so much in my life that I get thrown at with my reputation. I never got a, Nimmer, I'm sorry for what we put you through. Or Nimmer, I'm so glad you're doing this with your life because you could have done this instead. I could have become the greatest gangster in Harris County. You think I couldn't do that? I literally had my walk-in with my best friend to be part of it if I wanted. You think I couldn't be fucking head honcho? No, I don't want to be. I don't want that. I could be. I could literally destroy the ops if I wanted. I choose not to. Because what is there to prove? I had to make peace that I had 2 years to prove the fire department. They waited those 2 years. They said, we'll sit him in jail, we'll suck his life out, we'll throw cases and cases until he gets tired and he takes something. Then he has to be a good boy, then the 2 years passes, then he can't chase us no more. Here we are, 2026. My name still pops up on the search engine as somebody who did felony retaliation against Harris County, terroristic threat, and criminal mischief, and he was arrested for that. Do you know how much that affected me after? That I still can't get any job I want. I still can't get through any dating because every person will search my name that dates me and they start doing psychology. Oh, you have some childhood traumas you need to get through. Bitch, did I ask you to be my therapist? I don't fucking think so. Why the fuck are you coming over here acting like you got a psychology degree? I'm sorry. Did you go to psychology? You haven't made it? No, I don't think so. Shut the fuck up. That's why I cut you off, bitch. Once again, here we are, 2026. I'm sorry if this is a lot of energy all of a sudden, but I swear to God, there's so many fucking people that are so
Yeah, you're
fucking
good, bro.
surface
Bend it
level.
out.
There's so
Let
many
it out,
people that
let it.
throw so much shit at me every
Yes, man.
fucking day. And
Yeah,
they
let
just
it out.
watch. They watch my fucking stories. They watch my stories that I told them. Y'all think this is a fucking Hollywood movie? You watching my life every fucking day? Just every day waiting for me to post it? You think this is a fucking Hollywood movie? This is fucking real life. If you still watch my stories and you're from my past, get the fuck off my shit. This ain't for you. They still watching. Why? Because I'm the harasser, not them. Oh, it's not work right. It works wrong. That's what this world is. And this world, it shouldn't even, like, we should have been wiped out a long time ago. Gosh, we should have ended things a long time ago. This ain't a fucking world. This is a fucking, like what Andrew Chase said. It's a fucking matrix. This is a fucking simulation. We're all fucking sheep in walking wolf's clothing. That's what we are. Or whatever, the other way around.
I agree with that for sure.
Oh, Nemmer, you got anger issues. That's why you did what you did. Oh, Nemmer, oh, man, shut the fuck up. You think you know my life? You think you fucking know me? You don't fucking know shit. You'd fucking go become a school shooter if you went through what I fucking went through. Fuck you, nigga.
You don't want to.
We'll go to one of those fucking rooms where you break shit. I always wanted to go to one of those where it just said
the door and a man begging on their knees for them. So when a man is doing that to them, no, I understand. No, I understand you're saying fuck that. I understand you're saying fuck that, but I'm saying that's the reality of the situation.
So I could be fucking.
You ain't gotta be on your knees, bruh.
No. I'm not saying literally beg on your knees. I'm not saying literally beg on your knees. But I'm saying no woman.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I got nothing to do with y'all guys' relationships, alright?
Please help me, bro.